From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colbreth.
Good Monday morning. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend out there. We'll have a little shower chances for today. I think it's going to be mostly dry, but then we'll see another atmospheric river from Wednesday through Sunday. At least not just a wet storm system. It could be a little bit wintry with snow levels getting down to mountain pass level. Okay, right now you're taking a live look at Richland's view coming courtesy of the Legends Casino and Hotel. Not seeing much out there this morning. Obviously, we're in the 30s and 40s for lower elevations, 33 in Yakima, 38 in the Tri-Cities. We are seeing some low 40s, 42 for Walla Walla, and 40s and 50s up in the mountains. Here's your day planner forecast for this Monday for lower elevations. Again, little shower chances for today, and I'm thinking that the clouds will mostly win out, although we could see a period of some more sunny skies into the afternoon, especially the late afternoon in the Yakima Valley and the lower Columbia Basin. But more rain chances to come. I'll talk about it at length coming up on Good Morning Northwest, which starts right now.
Coming up on Good Morning Northwest, a stolen dirt bike causing a tense situation through Kennewick neighborhoods over the weekend. Now this morning, a teen facing multiple charges. We have that story coming up.
And from summer camps to social services, the Arc of the Tri-Cities has been helping people with developmental disabilities thrive for more than 6 decades. We'll see how they're creating opportunities for inclusion and independence across the community.
Plus, after a devastating fire, Mesa's only grocery store back in business now. We'll let you know how the community is celebrating its reopening and the new owners that are making it possible. It's all coming up on Good Morning Northwest, which starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now. Good Morning Northwest on your side.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us for Good Morning Northwest. I'm Jessica Jalal.
I am Jade Elliott. It is Monday, November 10th.
It's just flying by. Soon it'll be Christmas. Well, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
I know, yes. What, 17 days to Thanksgiving, 47 days to Christmas.
Oh, goodness.
46.
But who's counting, you know?
I know, but who's counting? And then the countdown for your wedding.
I know.
Even
oh, yeah, that's
faster.
why I said who's counting for that, because everything just means it's getting closer.
No one's counting anything.
Not nervous at all. All right, we want to start your top stories, and we're starting off with a crime alert. This one out of Kennewick, where a stolen dirt bike case from Friday led to a suspect in custody thanks to some quick work by detectives and a canine team. So officials say a detective spotted the stolen bike near East 2nd Avenue and South Date Street, and when the detective tried to pull the rider over, the suspect took off, speeding through a neighborhood without a helmet, wearing a ski mask and backpack. The detective decided not to pursue. Instead, deputies set up in the area as the rider headed into Findlay, using canal roads and cross streets to get away. A short time later, a juvenile matching the rider's description was detained walking along Findlay Road, and investigators say he had changed clothes, likely to avoid being recognized. A canine unit was brought in to search the area near Two Rivers Park, and they successfully tracked down the dirt bike near the boat launch, along with the suspect's clothing and backpack. The bike has since been returned to its owner, and the juvenile is facing multiple charges.
6:03 now to continuing coverage on a deadly car crash that happened last week. We know now that one person was killed, several others were hurt. This crash happened last Monday at the intersection of South Travis Road and West Sellards Road. That's just outside of Benton City. Benton County Coroner's Office confirming one person died in that accident. Others were injured, and that victim has now been identified as 43-year-old Abel Sanchez Cruz from Mexico. We're told he was riding in the front passenger seat of one of the 2 vehicles that were involved. Toxicology results are still pending, and the cause of the crash is still being investigated.
And turning to business news now, after months of repairs and recovery, Mesa's only grocery store is back open, a welcome sight for the small Franklin County town that's still recovering from the fire that nearly destroyed it. JC's Grocery and Deli, now renamed Mesa Grocery and Deli, is under new ownership and reopened its doors just about a month ago. This after fire crews battled heavy flames and smoke that tore through the building last December. The store had been a cornerstone for Mesa residents, many of whom were left driving miles out of town for basic groceries.
We have what they call a fire suppression system. So if anything were to set ablaze while they're cooking, those fire suppression systems, they save the store quite a bit from fire, so it wouldn't be a worry.
And residents say they're just grateful to have their community store back open, a familiar place that means much more than just groceries. The store's owner says business has been steady since reopening, and he's thankful for the community support that helped bring the store back to life.
And in education news this morning at 6:05, in the Tri-Cities, the ARC has been helping people with intellectual and developmental disabilities for more than 6 decades, providing programs that empower families and connect communities.
Apple Valley News Now's William Albert shows us how the organization continues to grow while also looking ahead to the future.
From summer camps to social services, the ARC of Tri-Cities works to create opportunities for inclusion and independence for people with intellectual disabilities. The nonprofit has been a part of the community since 1960, offering programs across the Tri-Cities that support families through nearly every stage of life. Co-executive director Donna Tracy says it's all about making sure every person has a chance to thrive.
We have about 18 different service delivery systems. We rely on about 2,000 volunteers a year. For example, that summer camp that started in 1960 now served 225 kids this summer.
The programs are designed to give families real hands-on help, and much of that support comes from people who have walked in the same shoes.
I have about 8 parents who are paid staff to be able to help other parents navigate Social Security issues, guardianship issues, power of attorney issues, school issues. We just help each other.
And much of that support comes from people who have walked in the same shoes.
Through our community inclusion program, our community outreach that we do, my son is able to visit places, libraries, bookstores, the mall. He goes bowling.
Evan says that his son's confidence has only continued to grow through years of being part of the organization.
He introduced himself to you. He asked you your name. He would never have done that even 12 years ago, 15 years ago. So, I mean, it's just been phenomenal growth.
The ARC has been a staple here in the Tri-Cities community for quite some time, helping folks with intellectual disabilities live a more fulfilling life. However, with the rapid growth of the Tri-Cities, they tell me that there could potentially be a future expansion.
The needs are outstripping our small building. We love it. We're looking for partnerships to be able to house some of our groups. And also, too, we are looking for real estate developer or anybody, and just helping us. People want to get involved in helping us solve this community problem of being able to outreach in more places.
The ARC says as the community grows, so does their mission to make sure no family faces the journey alone. In Kennewick, William Albert, Apple Valley News Now.
And the ARC is continuing to do their community outreach in schools and around the area. All right, so much more ahead here on Good Morning Northwest. Retailers are competing on price this month to try and get a piece of your holiday shopping budget. Now, Consumer Reports experts are sharing some early shopping tips and holiday deals that you won't want to miss. It's all coming up in your Consumer Reports right after the break.
But first, our Chief Meteorologist Josh Colbert will have your first alert weather forecast. Keep it right here. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Trouble with your dishwasher? Don't trust just anyone. Call your local appliance experts at Fred's Appliance. Enjoy big savings on all Bosch appliances, from laundry to refrigerators and more, all in stock and ready to go. Like this Bosch dishwasher. Save up to $300 today. At Fred's Appliance, we have in-stock get-it-today inventory, so the only dishes you pull out of the dishwasher are clean and in one piece.
At Smoke City for Less, we understand every smoker is unique. Explore our over 1,500 vape flavors and specialty curated selection of tobacco products. Your perfect flavor and blend awaits at any of Smoke City for Less 6 locations. Save your pennies. Smoke City for Less has the lowest prices. Find the best vape mods, batteries, kratom, and specialty products too. Our knowledgeable staff is always on hand to provide personalized recommendations. Smoke City for Less. We smoke the competition.
You know you want a burger, so make it my Smash Jack. Rated the best burger in fast food. It's even got more beef than a Big Mac. Chin up, Ronald. Maybe you'll get a participation trophy. My Smash Jack combos are still on top. Welcome to Jack in the Box.
This river wasn't damned in a day. And GMC trucks weren't built overnight. Like every American achievement, they are a result of dedication. Over 100 years dedicated to the art of engineering and the ambition to always move this country forward. Get 0% APR on Sierra 1500 models. We are professional grade.
In an instant, your world can shatter. At Quantum Legal, we understand injuries can be an immense burden, taking a toll on your body and leaving you drowning in medical expenses. Battling insurance companies without legal representation will make matters worse. We are committed to advocating for your deserved compensation. Quantum Legal, where compassion meets justice.
Apple Valley News Now investigates patient complaints against a local doctor Wednesday at 6. From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colberth.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. We will have winds picking up Wednesday night ahead of a storm system that's going to end up bringing us rain chances from Wednesday through Sunday at least. Now, for now, it looks like the strongest gusts are going to be in the Blue Mountains, peak gust around 45 miles per hour. Not much for lower elevations, but the models, again, for now, saying 15 to 20 mile per hour gusts for places like Pendleton and Walla Walla. I wouldn't be surprised if models trended a little bit stronger with said gusts. Okay, let's take it back down to lower elevations. Highs mostly going to be in the 50s. Going to stay cool over the next 7 days. Now, a few caveats to that. For today, will be in the low to mid 60s for portions of the foothills, but 50s for the rest for lower elevation locations, and then 40s and 50s up in the mountains. High temperatures going to stay put in the 50s over the next 7 days, so pretty normal stuff for the second full week of November. Overnight lows mostly going to be down in the 30s. I got a few exceptions to that rule. For tonight, going to be in the low to mid 40s for the foothills, but 30s for the rest of our lower elevation locations. 20s and 30s for the Cascades, 30s and 40s for the Blues. And overnight lows going to stay put in that territory, although you see overall going to be a little bit above average for this time of the year. So like I mentioned, we'll have rain chances and even some snow chances going up for Wednesday through Sunday at least. But even for today, rain chances, albeit pretty small, but I'll time this out with the Futurecast coming up in a few minutes.
Thanks, Josh. 6:12 now, turning to our consumer reports. As shoppers want to listen to this because we're all starting to prepare for the holidays, and whether you've started your shopping now or not, November is a great month for deals. Retailers are competing on prices, trying to earn your holiday shopping dollars.
Holiday deals have started already with serious discounts for kitchen appliances, home cleaning products, and of course, TV.
You say nothing.
So November is the best because everything goes on sale. Discounts tend to come and go across all categories.
What's happening around
This morning, experts from Consumer Reports are here to help you find this month's best bargain just in time for the holidays.
Look, we let you say something.
Yeah, thank you.
Take a look. Holiday deals have started already with serious discounts for kitchen appliances, home cleaning products, and of course, TVs.
So November is the best because everything goes on sale. Discounts tend to come and go across all categories, so you can shop and save all month.
This pair of deluxe noise-canceling headphones is among the best CR has tested, now selling at its lowest price in months. CR's robot vacuum testers say the strong suction and exceptional performance on carpets make this model from Dyson hard to beat. You can pick it up now for half off the sticker price. If you're in the market for a new TV, consider this higher-end option from Hisense. CR says this model performs very well for overall picture quality, with a wide viewing angle that lets everyone in your living room see what's on screen.
Your best bet is actually to wait until Black Friday to buy a TV. That's when they're at their deepest discount.
A stand mixer is a prized possession on many bakers' countertops. If you want to pick one up ahead of Thanksgiving, there's a discount available now for this new KitchenAid model that excels in CR's tests. Always compare prices at different retailers to get the best deal. Prices are typically the same online and in stores for most items, but it can be worth it to double check. This is Jamison Herman.
Did you find your vacuum?
I think that's a vacuum I'm going to look into. Yeah, I'm getting ideas of what to add to my wedding registry.
So, vacuum.
Yeah.
Do you have a
And then
KitchenAid
whatever I
mixer?
don't like, I can, give out as Christmas gifts. Just kidding.
You're gonna re-gift your wedding gifts you don't want for Christmas?
I mean, they're probably gonna be nice, so maybe.
Yeah.
You never know.
Okay, well, whatever I end up getting from you, I will question.
You should. No. I already actually have your gift kind of picked out.
Oh. Look
I
at
know.
that.
Yeah. I don't. Tell them what's coming up next, Jane.
This morning on this Monday. All right, it's 6:15. There's still much more of us coming up on Good Morning Northwest. I know, right? We're giving you a live look outside this morning. This one from our Legends Casino and Hotel Sky Camera at Richlands at Columbia Point. Absolutely beautiful.
Just like you.
Oh, just like you. With the paddle boat, the lights shining on the mighty Columbia. When we come back, Chief Meteorologist Josh Colbreth is going to have a look at your forecast and what we can expect as we start the week.
Glenwood Square's Holiday Arts and Crafts Fair is this Saturday, November 15th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Visit us at 5110 Tyatin Drive and stroll the 100-year-old warehouse in heated comfort. Many fine artisans showcasing their crafts just in time for your seasonal gift giving. Enjoy lunch at one of our fun restaurants, Sesta Cucina, Xochimilco, or The Pub. Glenwood Square's Holiday Bazaar at 5110 Tyatin Drive, Saturday, November 15th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
It's the music that revolutionized the sound of Christmas. Mannheim Steamroller Christmas by Chip Davis. Celebrating the holiday spirit for 40 years. Don't miss this holiday extravaganza.
Bringing holiday cheer to the Toyota Center November 30th. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.com.
Mannheim Steamroller Christmas by Chip Davis. America's favorite Christmas tradition.
From Apple Valley News Now, this is Medically Speaking.
My name is Lauren Martin. I started to work out at Hanford in 1982, and for 20 years I worked with the fleet, repairing cranes, locomotives, cars, ambulances, fire trucks, everything. After 20 years, then I came down with a disease. There are some very, very expensive drugs, and my copay on that is $0. All I have to do is pick up the phone and it's there.
So we'll definitely evaluate their past employment. As a registered nurse myself, I'll look through their medical records and I'll look to see maybe what medical conditions they have, and we'll be very upfront with them, honest about whether they do have a claim that could warrant benefits or not, and just kind of let them know what those next steps are, the timeline of how long it could take for them to get approved.
A local doctor and regional medical center in a legal fire store.
I don't view intimacy the same anymore.
And former patients who seek justice.
My life will never be the same.
What they say happened behind the white coat. Apple Valley News Now investigates. Wednesday night at 6.
Monday, the Jonas Brothers come to life. Let's go. From Disney's A Very Jonas Christmas Movie. Plus Ali Larder from Landman.
Today at 9 on Apple Valley News Now.
It's the greatest harvest on earth. Fly the Northwest, Tuesday. From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colbreth.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. We will have rain chances for today, but they're going to be pretty small, so we'll go ahead and show you that with Futurecast radar. We put this into motion by 8 this morning, starting to see some more organized rainfall up in the Cascades. By lunchtime, this is trying to make it down into lower elevations, including the lower Columbia Basin. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, maybe some leftover showers for the Bluefoot Hills and the Blue Mountains, but as we head into Tuesday, we're looking much drier. Now let's show you the meteorology behind that. So for today, this boundary kind of moving through the region. It's a very weak boundary. That's why we have very low end chances of rainfall for today, but into tomorrow, this area of high pressure moving in. When you hear high pressure, think drier conditions, but the high pressure quickly going to race out of here And that will make room for a low pressure system to move into Wednesday and Thursday. When you hear that, think much more active weather. So this is going to be the catalyst for many rain chances to come Wednesday through Sunday. So let's go ahead and show you the precip chances in Yakima over the next 7 days. It looks like Thursday's probably going to be the wettest day, but Sunday could be quite wet as well. Here are the rainfall totals we're expecting during that time period. It's subject to change, but 3.5+ inches of liquid water in the Cascades, around an inch for the Blues. Lower elevations not getting nearly as much, although Pendleton, Walla Walla, 0.3 to 0.4 inches. That is within the realm of possibility. And I said liquid water for the mountains because it's not just going to be rainfall, it's also going to be some melted snowfall as well. So we will have snow possible at pass level for both the Cascades and the Blues. It's going to happen in 2 specific waves. The first one 4 p.m. on Wednesday to 5 p.m. on Saturday, 4 to 5 inches for Snoqualmie Pass and White Pass, 2 to 3 inches for Oregon 204 at Tollgate. Then for 5 p.m. on Saturday to 5 p.m. on Monday, a few more inches for Snoqualmie Pass and White Pass, a couple more inches for Oregon 204 at Tollgate as well. So this is all subject to change, but just know for now it doesn't look like we'll have enough for road closures or chain requirements. Here's a 7-day forecast for the Tri-Cities. Small shower chances today, dry Tuesday and Wednesday, then more wet weather Thursday and beyond. For Yakima, pleasant and seasonal today and tomorrow, a small rain chance Wednesday, then much wetter Thursday. In Ellensburg, perhaps a shower or two today, mostly sunny Tuesday, then rain chances pick up Wednesday and Thursday. For Hermiston, a small rain chance Monday, dry Tuesday and Wednesday, then rain likely Thursday. And finally, for Walla Walla, small shower chances and breezy today, a break for Tuesday, but it won't take long for the action to ramp up again.
Still ahead here on Good Morning Northwest. We are going to check in on your entertainment headlines and taking a look at what is at the box office now. It's 6:21. We're back after the break.
Today, too many of us walk away from our primary care appointments feeling rushed and unheard.
We were frustrated too, so we decided to change the quality of healthcare here in the Tri-Cities.
At Primary Care at the PC, we take the time to truly listen. With 1-hour-long appointments, we care about the whole you. You don't have to be a member to be our patient, but once you're here, you might want to be.
Now welcoming new patients. Book your appointments online or call us at 509-783-5465. Primary Care at the PC. Play hard, live well.
If your bath has seen a lot of life, nobody gives it new life like Bath Fitter. Whatever shape your bath is in, Bath Fitter will transform it with an amazing number of styles and watertight walls that are grout-free and easy to clean. With 40 years of experience, Bath Fitter knows what people want. An affordable remodel that isn't just beautiful, it's guaranteed for life. When it's time to give your bath new life, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
I mean, I could not lose. I was running out of places to put it. Craps, blackjack, slots. It was unreal.
Speaking of unreal, why do you have 6 fingers?
Oh, that. Well, with payouts like this, Northern Quest decided to save money on actors' fees, so I'm actually AI generated.
Oh, okay.
How about that?
Meet the Moore family. They switched from cable internet to Ziply Fiber and got so much more. Mr. Moore got more upload speed for next level gaming and live streaming to the masses. Mason Moore got even more done for his sneaker business, quickly uploading HD product demos and video conferencing without freezing.
Brad, you're on mute.
And now that her family doesn't need her for tech support, Mrs. Moore has more time to stream games into overtime.
Let's go!
Get more of what you love by switching to Ziply Fiber for $65 less per month than cable at ziplyfiber.com.
Welcome to KVH Orthopedics, now in our newly renovated space that's modern and welcoming, with appointments available when you need them. Our state-of-the-art facility and advanced technology provide expert diagnostic and surgical care. Our team is with you every step of the way, helping you get back to the life you love. Experience the next level of orthopedic care at KVH. Schedule your appointment today. Kittitas Valley Healthcare, your home for health.
Philadelphia, Green Bay, Monday Night Football at 5 tonight. Apple Valley News Now.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. We're talking movies and your entertainment news this morning. So over the weekend, Predator: Badlands made its debut in theaters.
Just in its opening weekend, the film's 6th installment earned $40 million, breaking franchise records.
This morning, Rick Damigella takes us on a journey through the history of the fearsome saga.
It bleeds. We can kill it.
The year was 1987. Ronald Reagan was in the White House and Arnold Schwarzenegger was on the big screen in Predator. The sci-fi action flick introduced moviegoers to the spacefaring hunters.
He's on safari. Lions. Tigers. The bears. Oh my.
In 1990, Predator 2 took the hunt from the jungle to the steamy streets of Los Angeles, with Danny Glover going up against the creature.
What was that thing?
It would be 14 years before the Predator would return to cinemas, but in a battle against another 20th Century Fox feature creature. Spawned from the Dark Horse comic series, Alien vs. Predator and its sequel Aliens vs. Predator Requiem pit the hunters against the Xenomorphs. 2010 saw the release of Predators, followed by The Predator 8 years later.
It knows how to hunt. I know how to survive.
The series went back in time and onto streaming in 2022 with Dan Trachtenberg's Prey. Amber Midthunder starred in the Predator prequel as a Comanche woman facing off against a predator in the 1700s.
There's only one way to kill it.
2025 sees a double feature of Predator releases, both directed by Dan Trachtenberg. The animated anthology Predator: Killer of Killers bowed on Hulu in June.
So this is your first hunt. We've come to the most dangerous planet in the universe.
While Predator: Badlands, starring Elle Fanning, brings the franchise back to movie theaters for the first time since 2018. In Hollywood, I'm Rick Damigella.
Big Predator fans?
I've only seen the Prey one with the girl lead, and it was pretty good. It was on Netflix.
Never seen any of those movies.
But this one looks really good, the new one. And it's breaking the record, so...
You gonna do it?
I think so.
Right.
When it hits streaming, at least, not in theaters.
That's fair.
I'll say the Hulu one, the animated one, looked a lot like the animation of Jade's favorite movie, K-pop Demon Hunters, right?
It's my favorite movie, too. She's tired of it by now, I'm sure.
Everywhere.
Yeah. And there's going to be a sequel.
I know. I was just going to say there's another one, right?
I'm ready.
Just when you thought you couldn't get enough.
I need to know what happens to that guy. I need him to come back.
We need answers.
I do. I'm like, what happened? This is a kid's movie. Why is he gone? Come on.
We need answers.
I know.
All right, 6:26, still ahead here on Good Morning Northwest. After years of construction, Ellensburg unveils a major flood protection project. Why this is a game changer for the community and how the new levee will protect homes and roads from flooding.
Plus, Papa John's is stepping up for the community with a free pizza giveaway. Stay tuned to see how the chain is giving back and helping neighbors in need and how you can get a free slice of za. Details coming up in our next half hour.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
Welcome to the neighborhood, Jordan. Thanks, guys.
Because when you feel protected, you can dream fearlessly.
Go long.
Bundle and save up to 40%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
It matters late at night. It matters when you aren't sure and need someone who is.
It matters when times are tight and saving money can really make a difference.
Thanks so much, Eric. I really appreciate you. Hi, Alex.
Where you get your medicine has never mattered more. That's why we have convenient locations right in your neighborhood with pharmacists ready to get to know you.
Where you get your medicine matters.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Now through December 31st, receive rebates up to $1,300 off on a new Daikin Fit system, plus free thermostat when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air.
Want your home or business to remain clean? Here to meet all your janitorial needs, R&S Janitorial Services. They have serviced the Valley for over 20 years, specialized in cleaning all offices and businesses to warehouses, commercial buildings, and more. R&S keeps the inside of your business or workplace clean and professional at all times. You keep doing what you do best and let R&S do the rest. Call R&S Janitorial Services at 509-840-7100 today.
I'm a real wild one.
Some days are the fun days. The days you get to go wild. Which makes the Ford Ranger perfect for you. Made to haul. Made for the trail. And made for any wild idea you've got. Get a wild deal on a Ranger today. Lease a 2025 Ford Ranger Super Crew 4x4 for just $279 a month for 36 months. Only at your local Ford dealer.
Legacy lives in the people who've made this place home. For decades, Hapo and Community First Bank have been part of that legacy. Different names, same mission, invested in every relationship. We're coming together to keep building what matters. Because legacy doesn't end. It lives on in every loan, every dream, every member helped.
Hi, welcome to Hapo.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
Welcome to the neighborhood, Jordan.
Thanks, guys. Because when you feel protected, you can dream fearlessly. Go long. Bundle and save up to 40%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
This is Apple Valley News Now. Good morning, Northwest. On your side.
Come on in, buddy. It's 6:30.
It's a Monday.
Say hello to the
Yes.
people. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Jade Elliott.
I'm Jessica Jalal.
Josh Colbert. You know, when you have 12 hits, once every blue moon, you're just going to forget which one you're in.
Yep, he's wandering through the
weather
studio
wall.
like, Josh.
I was thinking it was Maine weather.
Josh.
Turns out, what do you know? It's first weather o'clock.
We're starting the 6:30 half hour feeling fresh.
Woo!
Yes.
A little unhinged. But hey, it's a Monday, right?
Yeah, what do you expect?
Yeah,
I know. And we're going to see some changes in the weather.
Yes, we
Right?
are. Yeah, so we have little shower chances for today, and then the rain chance is going to be picking up for Wednesday through Monday as we have an atmospheric river. Also, we could see a little bit of snow for our mountain passes.
You can go to the weather wall now.
Deep breath out. Okay, so current visibility this morning, I wanted to touch on this. This has been a new development as some fog has started to form in the Sunnyside Prosser area, typically where it does around this time of the year. And we've also seen some on US Highway 12 from around that Wallula Junction area, so just take it slow on that little stretch of US 12. Okay, the big weather stories, like I said, little shower chances for today. Wet weather going to be picking up from Wednesday through Sunday with that atmospheric river and snow levels dropping down. So that means that our mountain passes could see some snow from Wednesday through Sunday, but it does not look like we're going to have enough to see chain requirements or road closures, but that's still 3 to 7 days out, so some of that could change. You can see kind of fog off in the distance this morning in Pasco. This view coming courtesy of the Dust Devils. We're in the 30s and 40s for lower elevations, 40s up in the Cascades, and we are in the 40s and 50s for the Blues this morning. Here's your day planner forecast for this Monday. See gray to start off the day. I do think as we head into the afternoon, we could see some sunshine breaking through, especially in the Yakima Valley and Lower Columbia Basin, but little rain chances for today. I'll show you those rain chances coming up a little bit later in the show.
All right, thanks, Josh. We begin this half hour of news in Ellensburg, where a remarkable milestone has just been reached, and city officials, along with community members, are coming together to celebrate a moment that's taken years to achieve.
It's a story about resilience, dedication, and the unwavering commitment to safety that affects every single resident.
Apple Valley News Now's Monique Garcia takes us through the fascinating journey of the Reeser Creek Levee Project, a multi-year effort focused on safeguarding the community from threats of flooding.
It all began in 2010 when the city of Ellensburg rallied all hands on deck to tackle a crucial challenge, the Reeser Creek Levee Project. Fast forward to 2025, and the final phase of this transformative project has finally reached completion.
At the tip,
Ryan Liskey, the Public Works and Utilities Director for Ellensburg, says the journey to this achievement has been long, but every moment worth it.
You can see there's a lot of people that have retired behind their names now that we're pushing to hopefully see this project get completed. So for me, it's exciting to deliver it, and to my boss, John Akers and Tom Cheney, that, hired me 29 years ago to help, do projects like this. And so for me, it's kind of exciting.
Community safety has always been the heartbeat fueling this project, driving city officials to persevere through challenges year after year.
Just always keep our eye on the goal. The goal is to mitigate flooding, and so we just have always kept that at the forefront and kept this project moving and looked for opportunities and push through the design.
This project's completion doesn't just mean a new structure. It means real protection. It will reduce flood risks to homes, keep roadways safer, and ensure emergency vehicles can navigate quickly when every second counts. In past years, flooding in the area posed serious challenges to emergency response times.
By mitigating and collecting these floodwaters from the Reeser Courier Basin from flowing east. I mean, we can never control, typically it's during a snow melt, we can't control that, and so it's going to help mitigate those. From those basins, like I said, the Reeser Courier floodwater used to end up at Fifth Avenue, which introduces itself into the Whiskey Creek Basin, and so that impacts residents along the Whiskey Creek Basin as well, and so this will mitigate that.
Beyond safety, Liskey points out the project's environmental benefits, including habitat improvements for fish species like salmon and steelhead. Reporting in Ellensburg, Monique Garcia, Apple Valley News Now.
And the Reeser Creek Levee project culminates after years of dedication with the price tag of over $7 million.
It's an investment in the safety and well-being of the Ellensburg community for decades to come.
And making a difference now this morning, businesses are stepping up to support the community during the ongoing government shutdown.
Yeah, right here in the Tri-Cities, Papa John is making sure those affected don't go hungry. On Tuesday, tomorrow, from 3 to 5 p.m. at all Papa John's locations in the Tri-Cities, they'll be giving away 800 slices of pizza, completely free, no purchase necessary. It's first come, first serve until supplies run out.
Preston House, the owner of all Tri-Cities Papa John's, says supporting the community has always been a priority, and he says he hopes this gesture helps neighbors who are feeling the impact of reduced benefits during the shutdown.
All right, still ahead here on Good Morning Northwest. It's beginning to taste a lot like the holidays.
Ooh.
Ha. We're talking sweet deals, bold flavors, and one food mashup that has most of us scratching our heads.
Not me.
But people like Jessica very excited.
It looks like Baja Blast.
We've got your consumer news coming up.
And it's a blast.
Oh,
a Baja Blast.
You're a Baja Blast.
Thank you.
Apple Valley News Now investigates patient complaints against a local doctor Wednesday at 6.
The Veterans Day sale is on now at all Walker's Furniture stores.
Get some of the biggest store-wide savings of the year, including double discounts. Or no money down, no minimum purchase, no interest financing for up to 5 years. Living rooms to bedrooms, dining sets to mattresses. Save big and make your home a space that everyone can enjoy.
And with a double sales tax discount, it's the perfect time to get your home ready for the holidays. Today through Tuesday at Walker's.
Tired of paying more and getting less? Me too. That's why I'm bringing back my bigger drink cups.
I had a Sprite.
My bad. Get even more value with my mozzarella sticks. Get so much more under $4.
Welcome to Jock in the Box.
Mid-Columbia Libraries invites the community to come together through the power of stories by reading great books and meeting the authors who write them. This year's Mid-Columbia Reads Literary Festival celebrates Remarkably Bright Creatures by New York Times bestselling author Shelby Van Pelt. Join us Thursday, November 13th at 7 p.m. at CBC's Jurdy Center in Pasco. Enjoy an evening with the author and get your book signed. This free event is open to everyone.
Wild Horse Resort and Casino is giving you something to be thankful for this November. Gobble, gobble, and dish up a big win. Over $55,000 in cash and prizes are waiting to be dished up and served out. Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 6 lucky winners will pick 3 dishes and win over $1,000 in cash and prizes. Then for the grand prize, one of 3 lucky winners will be served up to $10,000 in cash on November 29th. Come dish up a win this season at Wild Horse Resort and Casino, celebrating 3 decades of fun.
Monday, the Jonas Brothers come to life. Let's go. From Disney's A Very Jonas Christmas Movie. Plus Ali Larder from Landman.
Today at 9 on Apple Valley News Now.
Much to the delight of our customers, John Gray now brings you Gray's Pizza and Bar, your new favorite spot in Grandview for great foods and good times. Busy day? No worries. Call ahead and order your favorite pizza to go. Quick, easy pickup, slices, salads, and soft drinks. Lunch made simple with our Monday to Friday quick lunch special. Students get $1 off every pizza slice, and school staff enjoy 10% off their orders Monday through Friday until 4 p.m. Gray's Pizza and Bar. Great deals, great eats right here in Grandview. Come see us today.
The Palouse. There's no place like it on earth.
I'm a fifth generation farm boy. We've been doing this since 1875.
It's harvest time on Fly the Northwest. Apple Valley News Now at 6 Tuesday.
Wait! Go, go, go! Yeah!
Touchdown Philadelphia. Something special going on with the Packers. Eagles, Packers. Monday Night Football at 5 tonight. Apple Valley News Now. From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colbert.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. Ahead of that storm system that we'll have for Wednesday through Sunday at least. Well, wind gusts going to pick up for Wednesday night, gusts between 35 to 45 miles per hour for the Blues in particular. Now, I wouldn't be too surprised if models trended a little bit stronger with the wind gusts for Pendleton and Walla Walla, but for now, just peak gusts around 20 miles per hour for Wednesday night. Let's take it back down to lower elevations. We have a cool forecast ahead of us for today. Most of us in the 50s could have some low 60s, low to mid 60s on the map for the Blue Foothills, but mid 50s for the Yakima Valley and mid to upper 50s for the lower Columbia Basin. And high temperature is going to stay in the 50s over the next 7 days. Pretty normal stuff for the second full week of November. Overnight lows staying down in that chilly territory, so most of us in the 30s for tonight. Most of us, that's the key word, as we'll be in the low to mid 40s in the foothills, but low 30s for the valleys, mid to upper 30s for the lower Columbia Basin, and low temperatures staying in the 30s over the next 7 days. Now, like I've already made reference to a couple times at this point, rain chances going way up for Wednesday and beyond, even snow chances going up for pass level for both our mountain ranges, but even for today, some small shower chances. I'll time those out with Futurecast coming up in a few minutes.
All right, 6:41 now. This morning we're looking at some consumer news. Thanksgiving, of course, approaching quickly, 17 days away, I believe. And we're seeing a lot of food chains and companies making changes in anticipation for the upcoming holiday season.
That's right. Among many, TGI Fridays is offering up some seasonal deals. So through November 20th, families who eat at its restaurants get one free kids meal with each adult entree meal with a $10 minimum, and it's limited to one kids meal per adult per day.
After November 20th, the chain will offer the deal every Tuesday through the end of the year. Denny's, Ruby Tuesdays, Huddle House, and other chain restaurants are also offering free kids meals through the holidays.
And speaking of holidays, mac and cheese is a traditional side dish for most holiday dinners, my favorite. And now Kraft has unveiled a new flavor of its mac and cheese just ahead of Thanksgiving.
This sounds...
What is it?
Oh, unwell. An apple pie flavored mac and cheese.
Nope.
Kraft says it combines the flavor of its signature boxed mac and cheese with warm notes of apple, cinnamon, and brown butter.
Kraft's apple pie flavored mac and cheese is only available for a limited time and only at Walmart.
Now, before I was allergic to apples and I could eat them.
Right.
Like apples and cheese was like a good little snack.
Yeah. Good for the palate.
But not that.
Mac and cheese,
because that's like a lot of process.
Perfect. You don't need to add anything to it. It's perfect the way it. Maybe a little.
Yes.
Use some breadcrumbs, you know.
Absolutely.
More cheese, you know.
I think like real cheese and real apples is good, but when it's like processed cheese and processed apples together, and listen, just because you can combine two flavors doesn't mean you should.
Yeah.
Well, and I feel that way about this next story, to be honest.
I don't.
So, if you're not into the mac and cheese situation, maybe this will curb your sweet tooth. Another fast food chain offering up a unique collaboration for the holidays.
Taco Bell is rolling out the Mountain Dew Baja Blast Pie. pie. It's a key lime style pie that gets an infusion of the chain's fan favorite soda.
See, now I am a fan of this one.
Me
Taco Bell says
too.
the unique treat fits well with Friendsgiving, where it says anything traditional gets a creative twist. The chain says the pie is available limited time, in store only, and sold only as whole pies for $19.99.
I need to mark that on my calendar and go get it before it gets sold out, because it will get
It'll
sold
sell out, 100%.
Exactly. You're not a fan of Baja Blast, not the freezes, not the drink, no?
No, I've never, no.
Okay, have you tried it?
I've never had one.
Okay, well, there we go.
I know, I guess I can't
We can
say I
start
don't
with
like
the
it
pie
because
and then we
never-
can go to the drink.
Don't
I want
judge
you
a
to
book
just,
by its
Shouldn't I
cover.
go the other, should I start with the drink and then the pie?
probably, but this is more fun.
Start
And
with,
who eat it?
start with
Who
a
are we?
drink. Start with the drink.
Start with the drink.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound fun enough.
It's not with the freeze, the slushy. It's like a slushy. So good.
Okay. Okay, fine. Whatever you say, I do. You really think that pie
I
looks
gotta-
delicious though?
Yeah. I like key lime pie. So
I like
Baja
key lime
Blast,
pie.
Well, it's kind of like key lime pie, so.
Are you gonna try it?
If I
bring
run
it, you
into
guys-
I was
and
gonna
run-
say, yeah, if it just showed up here, like appeared.
if it magically popped up in front of me, I would try
You
it,
want
but I'm
a
not
seafood
going out of
diet,
my
seafood,
way.
you're
You're not
Yeah.
gonna go buy
There you
one
go.
at Taco Bell?
Probably not. No.
I will.
Oh, so much more ahead here on Good Morning Northwest, your morning sprint, everything you need to know before you head out the door. And Chief Meteorologist Josh Colbreth back with your full first alert forecast as we give you a live look outside. Sunrise set for 6:51. Things starting to brighten up a little bit, but changes are in store. Josh can let you know when the rain is going to hit the area.
From Apple Valley News Now, this is Medically Speaking.
The Pacific Clinic is a health, sports, and medical campus where we feel like we're a one-stop shop. Primary care is everything that you do here at the Pacific Clinic. We really focus on preemptive care. And what that means to us is going out and playing tennis and working on that proprioception, that balance, that social aspect, flexibility, all those things.
Living an active lifestyle is extremely important to our health. Research shows that just by incorporating exercise into our daily lives, we can reduce our risk of cardiovascular disease by 50%. So cutting your risk in half is amazing, and just by incorporating regular exercise, we add years to our life.
Stress is the primary reason why living an active lifestyle is so important, because it reduces stress. Stress brings on anxiety, depression, all of the things that we don't want to feel.
So there's some really good benefits to cold therapy, specifically with regards to neurotransmitters. What's important about those neurotransmitters is when they go up, it improves your mood. And so it's become a really good treatment option for depression. And as far as the hot therapy, things like a sauna are really good at preventing cardiovascular disease, Alzheimer's disease, and even some respiratory diseases. I would recommend that folks take advantage of all the services we have to offer here at the clinic. You can make significant strides toward improving your health by utilizing all that we have to offer.
Welcome to Nob Hill Casino, your premier gaming destination. Experience the thrill of a Vegas-style casino featuring the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club and unlock exclusive rewards every time you play. Challenge your skills at our 16-lane bowling alley. Unwind with a drink at our cozy bar, or enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at the Last Frontier. The ultimate entertainment experience has something for everyone. Nob Hill Casino, where locals come to win.
Dear First Place, experts agree Toyota value can't be beat. Drivers agree Toyota quality rides long and strong. Add hybrid choices like no other, and you'll win the long game by a country mile. Toyota.
Right now, you can lease a new adventure-ready 2025 RAV4 for just $289 a month. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
When tragedy strikes, don't trust just anyone. Call your local appliance experts at Fred's Appliance. Right now, all LG appliances are on sale. Save big on ranges, dishwashers, and laundry sets. Shop smart appliances like this LG fridge, on sale for $17.99. At Fred's Appliance, we have in-stock get-it-today inventory so you can get your dessert plans back on track. Fred's Appliance. We sell appliances, only appliances.
It's the greatest harvest on earth. Fly the Northwest, Tuesday. From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colbreth.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. We do have little rain chances in the forecast for today, but they will be little. So let's go ahead and show you that with Futurecast Radar. 8 this morning, some more organized rainfall on top of the Cascades. And then for lunchtime, this is trying to get down into the lower Columbia Basin. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock now on top of the foothills and the Blues. Then into this evening, could have some lingering showers for the foothills and Blues, but we're going to trend much drier as we head into Tuesday. So now let's show you the 30,000-foot view of this with Futurecast satellite and radar. Now for today, a very weak boundary that's moving through the region, so that's why we do have those little chances for showers. But into Tuesday, high pressure building in. When you hear high pressure, think drier conditions. So that's exactly what's going to happen into Tuesday. But that high pressure is going to move out of here very quickly, giving way to a low pressure storm system. When you hear that, think much more active weather. So that's what we'll have as we head into Wednesday, Thursday, and beyond that. So many rain chances from Wednesday through Sunday at least. Here's what it's going to look like in the Yakima Valley. The wettest days are going to be Thursday, also Sunday. But you can see just little chances for wet weather all throughout. And then in terms of the rainfall totals we're expecting for this series of storm systems, 3.5+ inches of liquid water in the Cascades, around 1 inch for the Blues. And I say liquid water because it's not just going to be rainfall up in the mountains. There could also be some melted snowfall on top of that. In terms of lower elevations, 0.3 to 0.4 inches of rainfall for the foothills, but the rest of us not going to pick up that much at all. Like I mentioned, a little bit of snow for our passes for both the Cascades and the Blues from Wednesday through Sunday. This is going to happen in 2 distinct waves. The first one late on Wednesday through late on Saturday, 4 to 5 inches for Snoqualmie Pass and White Pass, a few inches for Oregon 204 at Tollgate. Then for that next wave, late on Saturday to late on Monday, a few more inches of snow for Snoqualmie Pass and White Pass, maybe just a couple more inches for Tollgate. For now, it doesn't look like we'll see any road closures or chain requirements, but of course, that's all subject to change. This is a 7-day forecast for the Tri-Cities. Small shower chances Monday, dry Tuesday and Wednesday, then more wet weather Thursday and beyond. In Yakima, pleasant and seasonal today and tomorrow. A small rain chance Wednesday, then much wetter Thursday. In Ellensburg, perhaps a shower or two today, mostly sunny Tuesday, then rain chances pick up Wednesday into Thursday. For Hermiston, a small rain chance Monday, dry Tuesday and Wednesday, then rain likely Thursday. And finally for Walla Walla, small shower chances and breezy today, a break for Tuesday, but it won't take long for the action to ramp up again. Now let's head out to New York City to see what's ahead on Good Morning America.
In this morning's GMA First Look, we're talking turkey and helping you find the biggest savings for your Thanksgiving feast.
If you're hosting, it's time to start planning.
According to a new report from Wells Fargo, despite food at home prices being up 2.7% from last year, the overall Thanksgiving menu could actually cost you less, 2 to 3% less, depending on how you shop.
They're really comparing brand names, national brands, to store brands. And what they're saying is if for 10 people you want to serve Thanksgiving, it's going to cost you $95 if you go for the brand names. But if you go for the store brands, it's only going to be $80.
And coming up at 7 a.m., we'll be live from a turkey farm with more expert tips to help you gobble up Thanksgiving savings. With your GMA First Look, I'm Mike Ajachi, ABC News, New York.
Dupixent continuously works to help prevent asthma attacks, so girls' days are better. Game days are better. Even Mondays are better. Dupixent's an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma. It's not for sudden breathing problems. Some people felt their asthma symptoms improve in as little as 3 days. Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor right away if signs of inflamed blood vessels like rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, brown or dark-colored urine, tingling or numbness in limbs. Tell your doctor of new or worsening skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Do more with less asthma. Ask your doctor about Dupixent, the most prescribed biologic in asthma. Also approved as an add-on treatment for adults with COPD that is not well controlled and with a specific marker of inflammation.
Now, the morning sprint.
Time is 6:53. It's time for your morning sprint. We start with your national headlines. The longest government shutdown in U.S. history might be approaching the end. That's after the Senate voted to advance a stopgap funding bill last night. The chamber is set to work on amendments to it today. The agreement is a compromise between centrist Democrats and Republicans. It does not extend expiring Obamacare subsidies. Republicans do agree to a vote on the subsidies by early next month. The bill funds much of the government through January, and the plan funds SNAP through September. That's for federal workers. The agreement ensures shutdown back pay. It reverses recent mass firings and prohibits any more this fiscal year.
6:53, and now the top 5 local things you need to know this morning, starting with a deadly crash that happened Monday night. Snarled traffic near South Travis Road and West Sellards Road, just outside of Benton City. Benton County Coroner's Office confirming one person was killed. It was 43-year-old Abel Sanchez Cruz from Mexico. We're told others were injured in this 2-car crash. Authorities still trying to figure out just what caused it.
In Kennewick, a stolen dirt bike was located near East 2nd Avenue and South Date Street. Authorities spotted the rider, who was escaping at high speeds. They did not pursue. A juvenile matching the description was later detained. K9 units tracked the bike to a nearby boat launch. The bike was returned to its owner, and the juvenile now faces multiple charges.
And after months of repairs following a fire last December, Mesa's only grocery store has now reopened under new ownership as the Mesa Grocery and Deli. For people living in the area, it's more than just groceries. It's a return to normalcy. The owner says business has been steady thanks to community support.
After 15 years of work, Ellensburg's Reeser Creek Levee project is finally complete. City officials say the levee will reduce flood risks, keep roads safer, and help emergency cars reach people more quickly during high water events.
And Papa John's is offering 800 free slices of pizza to people impacted by the government shutdown here in the Tri-Cities. Giveaway will run tomorrow, November 11th, from 3 to 5 p.m. at all local Papa John's locations. It's a first-come, first-served basis.
Now, trending this morning, one of the most beloved TV shows for generations of children and their parents is marking a birthday today.
We're talking about Sesame Street, turning 56 today. The public television show was the brainchild of Joan Cooney. Cooney wanted to create a show for preschoolers that was both entertaining and educational.
Sesame Street featured the Muppets. Cooney hired Muppets creator Jim Henson to create the cast of characters for the show.
It's estimated that some 80 million Americans have watched Sesame Street since its debut in 1969. I definitely grew up on it, so
100%.
It's great to see that it's still kicking. Because most other TV shows, they kind of
fizzle out.
Yeah, like Barney, Dora the Explorer. Well, yeah,
but not Sesame Street.
Nope.
No, and I think it's a travesty that on this day, it's also the same day or a couple days removed from Tickle Me Elmo not getting inducted to the Toy Hall of Fame. So let's recount the votes on that one.
Hey, there's always next year.
Yeah.
Always next year.
Yeah.
All right, get us out the door. When is the rain expected to hit?
We could have a few showers as we head into this afternoon, but much better rain chances for Wednesday. And then beyond that, we'll talk about that in a second. But first, a little bit of fog this morning on that U.S. Highway 12 corridor, so think going from the Tri-Cities to Touchy. There's also the Walla Walla Junction right there, so just take it slow. Use the low beams in that region. Right now, temperatures are in the 30s and 40s for lower elevations. We have 40s for the Cascades, 40s and 50s for the Blues. You'll need some sort of jacket as you're headed out the front door. Like we were just talking about, those little shower chances into this afternoon, 10% chances. There'll be quick hitting showers if they do come to fruition at all. So for today, 50s for lower elevations, mostly cloudy, could see some sunshine for this afternoon. And it's going to be a little bit breezy out there as well. Big weather stories. We talked about the small shower chances for today, but much wetter for Wednesday and beyond. Maybe even a little bit of snow for our mountain passes during that same time frame.
And thank you guys for watching Good Morning Northwest. You can always find updates on our website. That's applevalleyNewsNow.com.
Good Morning America is up next. We'll be back tonight with your local news and weather.
Have a great day.